Hey everyone, I'm not even sure if this is working, but it's been a long time since I've done any live streams, and I felt the hankering to start doing them again as we close out 2022. Really interesting, I know, because for a year and a half I had zero desire to go live anywhere. And that's good. I just decided not to. And one of the things that I don't do is force myself to do something if I'm not feeling it. But just in the last week or two, I started to feel like I had a bit to share, and I'm not going to be sharing a lot today. It's like I wanted to break the seal. And I've been thinking a lot about doing live streams again. And there's something about easing into it. So you can expect to see me a little bit over the next week or so before I wrap it up for the year. And I guess, I want to leave you with something tangible and just keep it really tight today. So as you right now are thinking about all the things that you could possibly be doing next year or would like to do, especially when it comes to the marketing and promotion side of your business and growing it and, building your audience or spreading your message, those things might light you up, or you might find as you hear me say those words, you might actually be like inside might be just recoiling, going, you know what? No, I don't want any of that. Like, I'm tired. I just want to hibernate. I'm just not up for this. I know that, to build my business and grow my brand, I need to put myself out there, but it just doesn't feel like something that I want to do at the moment. And you know what? Even though I am someone who teaches the former, which is showing up, doing stuff, putting yourself out there, I'm a big believer in if you're not feeling it and you don't want to do it, there's probably a good reason why. And this time of the year, a lot of people are feeling like that. And a lot of people are just taking a step back from receiving messages as well. So one of the things that came up on a mentoring call that I was running this morning, where we were talking about managing our energy around the different places where we put our output. So I'm a really big believer in managing energy more than time, because I can do stuff for hours and hours and it actually lights me up and it energizes me. I can do other things that are very, very short and compressed, and I may equally love it, but it does take a lot of energy. And so, I measure and manage my outputs in terms of energy. One of the things that we don't necessarily think about, which also takes energy, is inputs. And so managing what we take in is a very, very real thing. And this is why a lot of people are just like closing up to a lot of things, because at the moment, people are needing to fiercely guard that energy, because when we receive new information, when we process things, it actually does take energy from us. So if you're feeling like that, then I would encourage you just to lean in and not push things at this point of time. I do see that things are going to be very, very different this year in the new year. And so I would be just saying conserve your energy for then, rather than feeling like you have to put stuff out. I feel like I'm going a little bit against the grain here when all of a sudden in the second last week of December, after 18 months of not doing any videos or live streams, I show up and do a video and live stream. But I'm very intuitive around the way that I do things, and so when there's a reason, I'll often do that. So anyway, I just want to show up and break the seal and get the first live out. I have no idea if this is even working, but truth time, I did all the tech setup and thought I had everything right, and I was sitting there on my computer trying to work it all out, and then only after the fact realized that for about 10-15 minutes I'd been live. So there may be some people in the world that just came across some random thing of me sitting there on my computer doing stuff for 10-15 minutes, and if that was you, I apologize. I went back and attempted to delete those videos, so hopefully I've done that, and this one actually does have some substance, some audio to it. rather than me just playing on my computer. So I will endeavour to show up a few more times before the end of the year and share a few insights and takeaways that will help you as you close out 2022 and head into 2023. I'm very conscious that the break and the downtime can be a real solidifying and re-energizing time. So I think it's really important to be conscious about what we're taking with us into that break and what intentions we are setting. So I will talk about that in the coming days. But meanwhile, if you got the video, you heard the video, drop me a note, let me know, did it work? Could you hear me? Did it make sense? Did you enjoy it? And I will see you again real soon.